Welcome to Al Stock Trades. Now, this is going to be a very quick, fast video. What I'm about to show you is just this one graph. This graph is really important, right? A lot of billionaire traders, a lot of, like, for example, the Renaissance Technology Company, whoever tells you that, they're experts in fundamental analysis, they're also looking at this technical indicator because it's all screaming one thing here. So if you don't know how to read technicals, let me just explain this to you, what this graph looks like. So this is XLK over the ratio of VTI. Okay. So XLK is a technology sector stock. So, these are your tech stocks, right? Like stocks like Tesla, right? Palantir, they're all embezzled within this type of XLK type stock analysis, right? And then VTI is your Vanguard total stock market, essentially, index. Now, as you see, since I would say 2021, the market has been very choppy, and XLK relative to VTI has been going down, meaning that every time the stock market goes down, the total Vanguard index essentially goes up. So obviously it's down here. So why am I excited? Well, you see this blue line here? This is the 200-day simple moving average. This is an extremely very popular linear type of an analysis that a lot of day traders use, but it's honestly stumbled upon itself to fundamental investors as well. And what we basically see here is everyone is watching this closely. This is an extremely watched area because are we going to bounce off of this particular 200-day? Are we going to bounce off of that? And that's essentially the billion trillion dollar question here. And everyone and their mama is pretty much looking at this. And I would feel like I would do a disservice to my YouTube subscribers if we didn't essentially put this on your radar to look at. Okay. So so take a look at it and we'll see right now. Now, obviously, if this basically crashes, then a lot of these folks, such as Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, they, especially Morgan, they just came out with a report saying, hey, we think the market's about to go down another 20% approximately. And, honestly, if you go ahead and take a look at the mean reversion model, it's about right. It's about the mean reversion is around 20%. And essentially, this will be the prognostic indicator indicating that perhaps, just perhaps, that their essentially investment thesis may come into fruition. But overall, this is the bounce that we're seeing. It's a bullish signal. The question is, can it sustain itself? And can it basically go ahead and support itself throughout the Federal Reserve's essentially unlimited efforts to essentially trying to depress the stock market as they battle inflation? So that's all I have for you guys. If you do like this video, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. And again, the more subscribers we have, the more power the channel will be able to persuade people that are of experts, like, let's say, in economics or PhDs in economics. We can bring them onto the channel and we can add even more value. So if you guys subscribe, it'll definitely help with that and be able to help the YouTube community space and the YouTube financial space. All right, guys, it's a privilege and honor, and I will see you on the next one.